I think apart from quite a lot of practice time that we'll have as pianists, the highlights I would definitely say are the chamber music sessions. Because I think that is really the best thing ever, to do music with other people, to make music together with other people. Because this is something which always comes a little bit short in every pianist's life. What's so special about coming here as a pianist is that your loneliness in your practice room will be completely changed. So you will come here, you will have performance classes regularly, sometimes twice a week. Right from an early age we put pianists into chamber music groups, so they are exposed to playing with other people right from the start, because we believe that is very, very important, because most of the time you do music with other people and only a little bit of your own time you play on your own. And I think in many places that is really underestimated how important it is, actually, this aspect, but we are very strong believers in that. What I try to do, and I think a lot of teachers in St. Mary's do here as well, we train them to become more and more equals as well. So I want an independent thinking student. Of course, when they're little, I tell them exactly what to do, but then later on, I just want them to question what I'm saying, and ask why, or maybe I could do it like this, because that's really what it's all about. And I think the concept of the school we have here is wonderful. It's really doing exactly that, developing an individually thinking musician, which I think is really being independent, have your own mind, have your own opinion, but be respectful to others if they don't have the same opinion. And I think this is something the school is very special about. The best things about St. Mary's is that there's actually nothing similar in Germany or in some of the European countries. Although I was trained in Germany, there were no specialized music schools at that time. So that is definitely the first best thing. The other thing is that you are exposed to a lot of international teaching here. So we have a lot of people coming from all over the world. You're exposed to not just the one-to-one teaching, but to chamber music coaching, performance classes, piano performance classes, where only the pianists are amongst each other, playing to each other, but really making music with other musicians right from the first time you enter. In the first week, usually you're put into a trio or duet or quartet, and alongside your piano practice, you will have that as well. On top of that, they will have obviously lessons with very specialized teachers, so your technique should improve within a couple of terms. The understanding of repertoire should hopefully improve as well as in a couple of terms. And the constant opportunities to perform, actually, which is really the most important thing. It's not just a school concert at the end of the year. We have performances every week, lunchtime concerts, chancellor concerts in the beautiful cathedral. We have competitions as well where they can enter and play. So yeah, this is definitely something very, very special. Also, because we are so small, it's very, very tailored. So for example, they usually all have piano lessons with one certain teacher, obviously, but most of the time the chamber music and the performance classes are taught by the other teachers. So we always try to make sure that they get as wide a range of teachers as possible, because we believe very much in teamwork. So, because everyone has different strengths and aspects which are important to them as a teacher, and I find this wonderful. I mean, what better can you have, listening to 3 or 4 different people talking about music during a week, and you get so much inspiration from that.